nobody, but today's guests are pretty fantastic. From Mob Wives, Drita and Big Gangs, they're in the house. They're pretty cool. Yes. It's clear skies for everyone when our fashion forecast shows you the perfect winter coat for any cold climate. Yes, darling, I'm here for that. You're here for that.
Keep us warm.
Yes. And then later, we'll introduce you to another one of our remarkable fans when it's Tamara's turn to help a sister out. Yes. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be amazing. And ladies, we've got another guest joining us as well. Miss Tamara, you want to take it away, Pumpkin?
Yes, okay. So each day this week, we're welcoming one of you to join the girl chat that we have every day. We ask you guys, yes, so cool.
Hello.
We ask you guys at home what you'd want to talk about if you sat right here with us. Based on your answers, we choose who's going to join us at the table. It's time for another edition of Table Talk.
Yeah. I love it.
Me too. Okay, Max Lane watches The Real every day in Los Angeles on Fox 11, and when she wrote in telling us that her friends think she's crazy for going on a man fast, we needed to know what that was and had to get her at this table right now.
Yes.
So please welcome to the show, Max Lane. Get on down here.
Welcome to the show. I'm uber excited that you are here with us today, honey bunches of oats, okay? But before we get into this man fest, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm a single mom of a 14-year-old girl.
Okay.
I'm from Miami.
Hey.
And I am a super fan because I actually was here for the trial run.
Really?
Yeah, the first show. I was sitting over there somewhere.
So cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and so I'm just like super excited. I feel like I'm part of you guys. Okay. You guys don't know it, but I am like a family to you guys.
Yes.
And I'm relatable because I am the last child of 5 girls.
Okay.
I am spiritual. Not religious, but spiritual.
Yes.
I'm a
Love
fool.
that.
Okay, I'm a fool. I love fashion, and I do a mean rendition of my mom. I could do.
Oh, good.
Oh,
We're going to need
to
hear that.
And you're Latina, I'm Haitian. You're loud, I'm loud.
Yeah.
So I'm like 5 in 1.
Awesome.
Yes, you're very Skittles right now.
Yeah, see?
Yes. Rainbow. All right. So can we call you Max then? Is that cool?
Yeah, you can.
You don't like that?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Max. Because you're beat to the max.
Thank you.
All right. Well, explain to us, what is a man fest?
Man fast is almost like being a vegan. You gotta get rid of the meat.
Right.
Okay.
And since I was in a relationship with my baby daddy, on and off for 10 years, I was like, I need to heal myself, let it go. And, during that time, I lost a lot. I lost my job, home, and car within a matter of 10 months. And I just, not having my father in my life.
10 months? Everything?
Yes, everything.
Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, everything. And so now it's like, I want to really know my wealth, my own worth.
Yes.
And also just having standards and writing out standards of what I want in my next relationship. Because you don't want to take that emotional baggage into the next relationship.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
worked.
did
Let me
work.
tell you
You
why
see,
I know.
I'm on the real.
I love that.
Yes, Max. But let me explain something. Now, I know that your girlfriends think you're absolutely bananas for this, but I personally do not think you're crazy because
neither.
I had to do the same exact thing because I felt like I kept meeting the same old scallywag over and over and over and over again.
Yes.
Then I went on a man fast. I love that you call it a man fast. I'm here for that.
Yes.
Why did you go through a man fast?
Because my baby daddy.
Right. How long y'all been together?
On and off 10
years.
10 years. She need a fast, honey. She need no diet.
And how long are you on the fast? Are you still on the fast right
Yes,
now?
I am. Been 3 years.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah, I needed it.
Wait,
Not having a father in my life.
Max, I was with you up to 3 years.
Right, girl. Oh, you lost me now.
That's not a fast.
You never cheated. You never
didn't
got
say that.
tempted. The minute I say I'm gonna be on a man fast, now I ain't gonna be with nobody. Here
Okay,
comes
consecutively
Idris Elba, and I'm
15
gonna get off that fast.
So,
I'll tell you that
wait,
right now.
I can kind of... Jeannie, you're gonna freak out how long my man fast was.
How long, Tam?
It was 4 years.
Woo! y'all was on a man desert storm. We said fast though.
Yeah.
That's no, Lonnie's not gonna do that. I don't believe in that. I just think that you should always be sociable and
always
but,
open
you
to
guys,
possibilities.
I think the difference was you were in relationships and then you were ready to change your relationship.
Yes.
I want people to know that I knew where I wanted to be. I always knew that I didn't want to get married. I didn't want to have kids. So I like to date. And but I think with you, because you have a child, so that's the difference. You got to understand yourself. And I applaud you for knowing yourself enough to know that something's wrong. I need to take a break.
Right.
Nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm wishing you the best.
Yes. And you
Me
know
too.
what? I really do commend you for being a single mother because it is hard being a single mom, especially nowadays. We have so much technology, and I was reading a story about two parents in Virginia that they turned their 13-year-old daughter into the police for finding out she was sending nude pics to boys. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I think the parents saw that as a serious issue. I know my dad, he would, because my dad used to work for a police station, he used to be a police officer. If my brothers, were...
That was the threat?
Yeah, no, he actually would have his friends call and say, hey, they saw you, you might go to jail, blah, blah. It always worked.
Really?
It scared my brothers like crazy. So
Now-
I can see why they would do that, because to me, a 13-year-old sending nude pics to someone else, that's not funny, that's not cute, and it is something
So
scary.
it was like Scared Straight at your house.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
My
okay.
mom and
but
dad
You
did
going
not
straight
play.
to jail.
Yes.
But
You have a 14-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
What would you do in this if
I probably
you
would
found
have
out?
done the same thing because nowadays, I almost have to tell my daughter, you're going to get a dose of reality in 4 years. You're going to be out of school.
Absolutely.
So in the real world, this is what would happen.
Yeah.
And as a parent, you almost have to be creative, disciplining your child.
You know, I'm
kind of
I'm
anything.
kind of glad I wasn't raised in this
Yeah,
because we had Polaroids. We had time that we couldn't even fit. We didn't even know what
I feel
selfies
like
was.
it's sad. I think there's something that's really embarrassing. I think as a 13-year-old, when you do something wrong, that I should have the confidence of knowing that my parents will discipline me in their home and that those things that I've done wrong will stay between us.
Adrian, there are certain things sometimes that you have to do.
I was gonna say, but for me, I just feel
strangers?
like when
No,
they
my dad
become
had his friends.
teenagers, that's not the time to start parenting. You have to start parenting
Yes.
from Logan's age, 1 year old.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now I know there's some kids that just don't want to listen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I come from a Southern household, and that's
So
what
did I.
works for me. You know what I mean? When you raise your kids very disciplined, I ain't say put your hands on them, but you kind of gotta give them a little bit of fear so they can think like, well, if I do that, then my mama might or my dad,
Yeah,
they crazy. So that's all right. I ain't hanging with y'all. I ain't finna do
But
that.
this is all because of social media.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it
do
is.
you think if you had a teenage daughter, you would allow her to have a social media account?
I absolutely would. I think the difference is I would watch it, and I think that people that are under the age of 18 should have private accounts that I should say who follows you, who looks at your pictures, and I say who you can follow and who you can't follow.
Now, does your daughter have?
I tried to prevent it because I gave her like this little raggedy Bobo phone. It wasn't even a smartphone, it was a dumb phone.
Yeah.
You can't even get on the internet or anything like that. And, I was kind of like searching. She actually admitted to it. She was like, yeah, I do have an Instagram. And I was like, how long you've had it? She's like, for over a year. And I'm just
How
like,
did she have it?
all her friends have
Oh,
iPhones.
so they had an account
She
for her.
created an account through her friend's phone.
Yeah, her
And
friend
she could
made
log
the-
in and out of their account.
Exactly, and do pictures. And so I logged in, and lo and behold, there was like nothing on there. It was like innocent stuff.
Okay,
so
good.
it kind of helped that my parenting did help in that sense that she was responsible.
So she still has the account?
Yeah, I let her have the account because it was like,
But
okay.
you check it?
I do check it, yeah. I follow her. We follow each other.
Oh, good.
You guys, I'm going to ask you this question and take it a little bit deeper. I'm going through this right now.
Okay.
My niece was caught with her phone. And my sister-in-law saw that she had naked pictures from a man.
How old
sending to
is
her.
she?
She's 12. Yeah. Really innocent.
Jesus.
And then he asked
That's
her
really-
to send naked pictures, and she did it.
And she didn't?
She did it.
Okay.
I question her moral compass You know what I'm saying? All of us don't do something because we have a moral, like, where do your morals lay so that you...
Wait.
I can't say that because it's
Yeah.
the times. It's a different time
Yeah.
How do
than
you
when we
teach
were
that?
growing up.
What do? There are parents out there
You
who
have
have
to
kids
talk.
today.
Okay,
Communicate.
What do
Be
you do?
honest. Yes, be honest.
Talk to her.
Yeah.
And I tell my daughter, there's a rule. If you know I'm gonna get mad, because I can get hot, I'm Haitian, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get mad. You know, start off by saying, Mommy, I'm about to talk to you about something. Please don't get mad. And that's the rule. I cannot get mad under no circumstances.
Yeah.
Right. That's
And that
good.
leaves the door open for her to talk to me naturally.
And I would say have a heart-to-heart conversation with her.
Yeah.
Like, I know the way my mom raised me. My mom said, whenever you feel like a little weird, please feel free. And you can talk to me about anything. So when you have an open form of just like communication.
It sounds like non-judgment and acceptance.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't be popping
Yes.
off because once you pop off, that's it.
I
We
really
feel
want
like-
to go back to you and your
Yeah.
niece. When you said moral compass,
Yeah, I
what
disagree.
Tamar was saying, it's the times. It's like everybody's putting out these pictures. You know, it's like they're a product of their environment. That's why it's so important that
The
we
parents
talk to our
to teach your
exactly,
children.
exactly.
And to be honest, too, because you can say, look, when I was your age, this is what I did. Kind
Yeah,
of
and I
almost
think we
equivalent
need
to
be
what they're
realistic, and I think it's unfair to say, you know, where's her moral compass?
Right.
Because I'm going to be very honest. When I was younger, those feelings, hormones are real, you guys.
Right.
You want a guy to like you. You want
To be
to
accepted among your
please. You want to
friends.
feel sexy. And that's where the moral thing, I completely disagree with. That's actually normal.
And if you-
to
and if
want
you-
that and to feel those feelings.
And if you're a parent and you're not talking, and I'm an aunt, and I always tell my nieces and nephews, if it's something you don't feel comfortable talking to your parents about, talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tell them anyway. You know, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
But I give it because they have to feel they need somebody to
Safe.
go to. But I think to sum this all up, this is Auntie Lonnie speaking.
Oh, Lord.
Talk to us, Auntie Lonnie. Talk to us.
If you think your kid's doing something, they probably are. But
How about that?
just make sure you talk to them, and everything will be all right. So we won't have to talk about them on the real. All right? Give it up to Max Lane. Max Lane, thank you for chatting with us. That was great.
It's wintertime, and you know what that means? Coat season. That's right. No matter where you're at, the local weather can make for some rough conditions. But don't let your coat ruin your style. No, no. Today we're showing you how to keep cute in any temperature. Prepare yourself, America, for your fashion forecast. Oh, this just in. I'm getting word that there are some weather developments in New York City. Adrian is at the scene, and she's joining us now. Adrian, hello. Adrian, can you hear us?
Jeannie, it is snowing everywhere. It is so freezing. Woo!
But you're prepared with that coat, girl. I see it. So come on out of the show and show us what you're working with. Get her out here, you guys. Get her out. Oh, wow. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this jacket is perfect for the cold and the snow. Since it's puffy, it's able to hold in her body heat to keep her warm. For an added touch, this one has a belt to highlight Adrian's cinched waist, so we know where that puffer jacket ends and where Adrian's body begins. Thank you, Adrian. Yes, sachet, honey. Wait. Hold on, everybody. I'm getting another report. There's some crazy weather going on right now in Portland.
Oh my God.
Tamara!
Oh my
Tamara,
God.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh my God, Jeannie. It's raining cats and dogs. Oh my God, I think that was a dog. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. But you know what? Even though it's gloomy, I still look cute in my coat.
Ooh! Run for cover, Tam Tam!
Okay,
Come on
I'm
out
coming.
so we can see for ourselves!
I'm coming.
This coat is great because it shields your body in the rain, and what's worse than being wet and cold? Nothing, let me tell you. But it's still fashionable plaid. It's in a pattern that will keep you dry and stay in style, paired with an umbrella and some rain boots like Tam Tam did, and you are GTG, baby, good to go. Tamara, I love it.
Thank you.
Give us that little waddle right on off the stage, Tamara. And you know her bump is nice and warm, too. Oh, Tamara, I'm sorry. I'm hearing another breaking weather update. Lonnie, is that you?
I'm in Dallas drinking, and you know, it is really, really nice during the day, but in winter, it gets cold at night. So I got me a little poncho and some you know.
Okay, well, Lonnie, walk out of the sun
Hot
and
chocolate.
onto our runway, girl, so we can take a peek. Come on. As you can see, Lonnie's cape coat is perfect for a slight change in weather. Once the sun goes down, it's thin, it's airy enough, so she won't be too hot during the day. But at night, she can button it up and throw on a scarf to fight off the chill in the air. Thank you, Lonnie. Well, you know what, America? It looks like we've got everything covered. Wait. I'm getting one more weather alert, and it's coming from Chicago. Tamar, what's going on in the Windy City?
Hi, Miss Jeannie Mine. I'm in cold Chicago, and it's cold, and the wind is smacking me in my face, but that's okay, girl. I'm styling and profiling my luxurious coat, girl. Yeah, slap me, yes.
Tamar, watch your hair, honey. Blow on over here and show us what you got. Come on, bring it out, Tamar. Cold fronts are no fun, but fur blocks the polar air while keeping you in style. And you should see how pretty it looks with a little wind blowing through it. Thank you, Tamar. And that is right, America. What a fashion forecast. Let's take another look at our coats for every climate. Check them out, you guys.
It doesn't take a wise guy to figure out how killer our next guests are. They left the family back on the island, and today these ladies are here to dish on all the good fellas. Give it up for everyone's favorite mob wives, Big Ang and Drita. Spin the heel.
Okay.
Go for it, girl. Come on over and talk to us.
Good one.
So it says, what's the last lie you told? Big Ange, go first.
I said I was 40.
Drita?
I told my kids that the producers make me curse.
What? That's a good one.
Yes.
By the way, I'm a
Let's get
huge
real.
fan
Yes.
of this show. I just want to know. Honestly. Yeah, we have to say congratulations because everybody watches this now.
That means a lot to us. Well, Drita, I've seen enough mob movies to know that there's one rule. Trust no one. So, how did you guys know that you could trust each other and that you'd actually really have each other's backs?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I knew to trust Ange and I could trust her for life. When I was younger, I went to Ange's bar. I used to hustle and play pool.
Really?
Yeah, and I ended up in a scuffle. I had a really ugly fight, and I knocked someone out. You know what she does?
What?
Instead of the owner would call 911, call the cops, she's like, oh, that's
Lock the
terrible.
door, lock the door.
Lock the door.
Electric string.
Make sure she doesn't get in trouble.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, yes, that's my friend for life.
Yes.
Now that's how I knew.
She had your back from the beginning.
Tenfold.
Now, as you speak of fights, now, Drita, after 5 seasons, is there a fight in particular that you regret on the show?
No.
They deserved it.
That's right.
She's like, they deserved it.
Well, over the course of 5 seasons, we've seen all the mob wives form and break alliances. So I want to know right now, who's rubbing you wrong these days?
We have everybody on us.
You know what?
Nobody wants me and her to talk to Natalie. And now it didn't bother us, so we talked to her, so they don't like it.
Natalie didn't do wrong by us. She didn't talk
Yeah.
bad about us.
Yeah.
Right.
So how are you going to be nasty or not talk to somebody because the third party doesn't talk to them?
Absolutely.
I don't really feel like Renee really has the right to tell me who I should hang out with.
And Renee's like one of your oldest friends.
No, see, that's another very big misconception.
Please, clear it up.
Clear it up.
This
Clear
is
it
the
up.
real.
Yeah. I was great friends with Renee's younger sister.
Okay.
So Renee was like my friend's older sister that came
Got
out of
it.
the
But
house.
you've known
Get
each
it?
other
Yes.
forever.
Exactly.
Got it.
Knowing someone and being friends with them forever is a
different
huge
things.
difference.
We've been hanging with everyone's favorite mob wives, Big Ange and Drita. Yes, God. Two of my favorite people. Y'all two of my favorite people today. The streets of Staten Island are full of rats, and being married to the mob has taught you two how to catch them. So, we're gonna split into 2 teams and put your rat catching skills to the test. One teammate will hurl rats over their shoulder and to their teammates, and then the team that catches the most rats before the time is up wins. Y'all know how to play that now?
We're gonna
Yeah,
try.
I'm good at
Okay,
catching
okay.
rats.
All right, good. So let's play
Yes.
Catch That Rat.
Jeannie, you're sling to Big Ange and I guess Munchkin.
Okay, we got this.
Big
Okay.
Ange and Munchkin is a
Tamara,
good
you're
team.
sling to Drita and
Munchkin.
Tamar.
Okay,
All right,
good. You
go
don't
ahead.
know what you just
Got
did.
it.
Come on.
Oh, we're gonna win. I'm a sore loser.
Me
You just
too.
catch the rats.
We have to win.
The team with the most
Got
rats
it.
in the
Shake.
buckets wins, okay? So let's put 1 minute on the clock. And
We're not
don't be
allowed to
tricked.
pass
You
this?
can't cross the line.
right.
Good luck, ladies. Ready, set, go.
Go.
I want the audience to help me
That was a
count
workout.
the rats.
We're all ratted up.
Okay, count with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh my gosh.
19,
No.
20, 21. You finally won, Tamara. You finally got a win. Okay, good for you. I don't ever want to be on their bad side. So thank you so much for playing, ladies. Thank you so much. All right. Last minute company and late night cravings can have you scrambling for a quick and easy treat. Well, if you need a sweet fix, we're building delicious desserts that you literally dump into a pan and send straight to your oven. No mixing needed. Beep, 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 beep. Back on up. We're making real easy dump cake. Yes, I'm making a sticky, nutty apple dump cake. Ooh, first of all, you gotta grease your pan, all right? Then you dump 2 cans of apple pie filling all in it. Then you add some salty peanuts. Ha! Ta ta! Ta ta! Right? Then you sprinkle some dry yellow cake mix all over the pan. Just do it. Next, you pour a whole stick of butter. Woo-hoo, just like that. Yes, it's melted, right? Then you drizzle some caramel sauce. Just drizzle.
Donnie, that looks so good.
Then you sprinkle a few more peanuts on top. You put this sucker in, bake it for 40 minutes at 350 degrees, and when it's cooked, it will look like this.
What does it look like?
done, all right? This is a truckload full of goodness. Come on, Munchkin. You go ahead.
Oh my God.
All right, Adrian. All right, go ahead. Stop being greedy.
It's
Stop
good.
being greedy. Next up, I'm making the 2-carat spice dump cake. Yes. So first of all, you're gonna pour some boiling water over your carrots and some raisins, and you're just gonna let that sit for like 10 minutes or so. And what happens is this cooks the carrots and it just boom, pumps up the raisins, right?
Really?
They get muscles, yep. And so then you load the crushed pineapple, including the juice, because you need the juice here. Yes. Ooh. And then you add your plumped up raisins and your semi-cooked carrots.
Oh my God.
That look good, don't it? And then you put some spice
You better
cake on
dump it,
top.
Tamar.
Yes,
Dump
spice in my life. Spice in my life. Sprinkle it, shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it, shake. Bam. Yes. And then you get you a whole stick of butter. And then you cut them up in like these little squares. Then you go bow.
Oh, you gotta be
out.
serious.
Yes, you get your life just like that. And you throw her in the oven for about 35 minutes at 350 degrees. And watch this. Back it on up. That go. Your spice raisin and carrot cake.
Try this. No.
Now what it do? Tell me about it. I already know.
It tastes just like carrot cake.
That's good, right, Adrian?
That is really, really good. Well, I've got one that will make you feel like you really know how to bake.
Okay.
This is you are a peach dump cake.
Yes.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna simply spread peach pie filling across the bottom of the pan like this. You see that? Voila. Then you're gonna toss in some frozen raspberries.
Ooh.
Which I've got right here. You're just gonna throw that in there. Obviously spread it out evenly like this. Now you're gonna sprinkle the boxed yellow cake mix.
Right.
So just like that, super simple. Last step, you're gonna cover the top with a stick's worth of melted butter. So you just melt it right in there and voila. Pour that on top, then you're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for 45 minutes, and this is how your masterpiece will look.
Back it up, Adrian. Boom!
Plus, you just put some whipped cream on top, and everyone will think you're a peach for making it.
I'm here for that.
Oh.
Let me get my life.
Go
It
for
takes
it.
the raspberry mix with the peaches and the cake mix. This is good.
That is delicious.
Here at The Real, we have a very special relationship with our fans. So when one of you reach out for a little assistance, we do everything within our power to be there. Today, it's my turn to help a sister out. When 35-year-old Yakina went back to college to complete her degree, she was juggling a full course load with a string of odd jobs. Someone from her school wrote in telling us that Yakina is just one semester shy of graduation, but money may get in the way. I caught up with her during a meeting about her tuition. Check this out. Hi guys, I'm in front of Brooks Institute where we are going to meet a lovely woman, Yakina Jamar. Boy, do we have a surprise for her. Let's go.
In regards to your situation, the one thing we already know is that in order for you to have everything completed for you to register, you have to pay that $3,500 balance.
Okay.
Hi. Hey, Tamara.
Hi.
This is the student I was talking to.
Hello, Yakina.
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You as well. Oh my goodness.
So you are 35 years old and
Yes.
you decided to go back to school.
Indeed. There's nothing greater than the value and the gift in education.
That is very true. It took me 7 years to graduate from Pepperdine University. Yes.
So you feel my pain?
Yeah, I feel your pain, but I also think it's so admirable.
Thank you.
So you have to show me around.
Absolutely. It'd be an honor.
Ken speaks very, very, very highly of you. He said that your grades are impeccable.
My greatest inspiration was my parents. When I started the semester, my father had passed away, and this
Okay.
was last year, and it was the day before school had started. And I remember thinking, like, are you kidding me? Like, this is going to be very difficult to get through. Do I withdraw? How do I deal with this? And this has become a very cathartic experience for me and a healing experience. And I had always been, again, writing most of my life, but this was like I'm able to actually express it.
I know you've had, some challenges in your life, but seeing you just drop everything to do what you love to do, it's a very courageous, brave, and beautiful thing. But before we go, I have to tell you something though, okay? I'm actually not only here to find out why you went back to school at 35. Here, I want you to take my hand. Come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Your friends at The Real and your friends at the Always Up Foundation, we have a little surprise for you. Open your eyes. That's a $3,500 check.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
That is so moving.
Isn't it?
Sarah, that was so nice. And we get so many letters. We get thousands. Why did you decide on this letter?
Well, I mean, there's nothing like seeing a woman achieve her goals. This is a woman who had to leave school, but she still had a dream. So she decided to go back at 35 years old. Like I said, in the clip, it took me 7 years to graduate, but imagine being 35 years old and going back with all them young kids. I just thought she was so admirable. And if she can do it, so many others
And she
can do
only
it.
had one semester
never
left.
too late.
One semester. It's never too late.